police should be servants and not warriors. And we should be living in a society where prevention is held to a higher standard than arrest. So, to me, in my studies, over-militarized has really two parts. It involves the employment of weapons and equipment and tactics that are disproportionate to the tangible threat. Very important. The second part is it's an overall force posture that is overly aggressive to the point of being counterproductive. Right? So bear with me. So this is how we're framing overly militarized, right? And the three things, once again, that I want you to take away: tactics, not just equipment; servants versus warriors; prevention over arrest. So let's go to tactics and not just equipment. Mike Brown. We all know the Mike Brown case. The tactic was the brother was crossing the street. Since when are you trained, or why are you trained? Because it's not a when anymore, right? That somebody was crossing the street jaywalking may be threat enough to pull your gun, or train that if somebody does not listen to you, then you can use lethal force, right? So the tactics in which we are training police, and if you ever go to a use of force training, you are trained, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, to assume when you're pulling over a car, anything could happen. It makes sense, right? Except they should be servants and not warriors, right? So 9 times out of 10, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. So the response to Mike Brown, right, is full battle dress, armored vehicles, tear gas, weapons drawn, militarization at its finest, right? But you have the tactic and you have that equipment. When those come together, you have the perfect storm, right? Recently, let's overlay race on this. What was the response to the biker brawl? You guys all saw the biker brawl in Waco, Texas? Just sat and waited for it to die down. Not one criminal charge came out, 9 people dead, right? So, let's do this locally. A couple weeks ago, a party on Giddings Street. How many of you guys ever been to a party where the police were called at? I mean, you don't have to admit it. Okay. Police get out. Guns drawn. No, I'm sorry. First they come up and say, turn the music down. The lady says no. Then call back up, come out. Guns drawn. Once again. Remember part 2 of what I said, right? It's to the point when your posture becomes so overly aggressive, it becomes counterproductive.